Okay, so we got sugars, we've got oils, and then the last easy swap to make is your grains.
Yeah. And this is when I say this is normally when it comes to your packaged foods, mainly things like bread. Look, instead of 90% of bread has wheat. You see the first ingredient says wheat flour or unbleached wheat flour, enriched. That's the word I was thinking of earlier.
Yes.
Enriched. You see enriched flour. A lot of people are like, oh, that's good. It's enriched. But why is it enriched? You know what enriched means?
No, I don't.
It's when they add all the vitamins and minerals at the end
Why add them at the end?
because they're stripped away in the making of that wheat.
So wheat by itself, before you make any sort of chemical changes to it, is a healthy option.
I don't know if I'd go as far and say it's healthy. Well, I don't know. It's probably debated whether it's healthy or not. I'd say it's not bad.
Okay.
In its unprocessed form. A lot of people are allergic to gluten and sensitive to gluten. That's a conversation for another day. But in its unprocessed form, yeah, whole grains or whole wheat isn't bad.
Okay.
So most packaged foods, whether it be baked goods or tortillas or bread, like the things you used to eat, that was probably wheat flour, refined wheat flour, which basically takes whole grain or whole wheat and takes away. So I'm going to get this wrong, but there's 3 parts to a whole grain. There's the bran, the germ, and the endosperm. And in the refining process, it takes away 2 of those. And I forget which one it's left with, but it's left with one of those. Maybe we'll flash some text on the screen when we figure this out. It's left with one of those, but it strips it of all of the vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which is the good part of the whole grain or the whole wheat. So that's why I guess it could be also when you're buying flour for if you're baking something, or when you're looking at the back of that package of bread or tortillas or baked goods, look for whole grain or whole wheat because that has the vitamins and minerals intact and fiber. And you're not going to see enriched whole grain because the whole grain, it has everything there. So I guess you could say enriched. If you see that, that's kind of a red flag because that means they're adding in synthetic vitamins and minerals at the end because they took them away to begin with.
Got it.
And also those ones that they add in, those synthetic vitamins, are much less bioavailable, meaning we can't absorb them as well.
It's not like they're adding in all the good vitamins there at the end.
Yeah, they're like, but they claim to be. So on the nutrition label, they can be like, oh, no, look, it has all the vitamin A and B and C and D and yeah. It's like, nah, not really.